Our story continues at the peak of betrayal and passion. At the close of episode 1, Sia collapsed into the arms of the CEO, Jing, succumbing to a kiss that was dominant, dangerous, and, somehow, intensely desired. But the truth was cold. Jing knew exactly who she was and had orchestrated the encounter. The kiss ends, but the possession remains. Jing slowly pulls away, his lips barely parting from hers, the air he breathes charged with triumph. His touch shifts from passion to pure capture, his relentless black eyes fix on Sia's, which are clouded with confusion, shock, and an overwhelming attraction. Was it a dream or a nightmare? That is the first question Sia's mind desperately tries to answer. She tastes the wine, the danger, and the lie on his lips. He didn't kiss her out of passion. He kissed her out of possession, Sia reflects, as reality hits her like a cold shockwave. She raises her hands, no longer to hold his collar, but to push him away, this time with genuine force. She stumbles back, sliding on the polished marble floor of Jing's penthouse, her legs still trembling. In a voice raw and shaking with anger and betrayal, she confronts him. You knew who I was. You set this up! That room, everything was a trap. Jing doesn't deny it. He remains exactly where he is, a dominant and unshakable figure at the top of the stairs. He adjusts his suit cuff, the gesture of a man who has just closed a deal and is satisfied with the terms. In a voice calm, cold, and vibrating with power, Jing replies, "Of course I knew. Did you think someone could crash into one of my hotels and then show up at my private residence by sheer coincidence? I am the CEO of the J Group. I don't deal with coincidences. I deal with opportunities." "Opportunities?" Sia exclaims, getting to her feet, the ruined wedding dress now looking like the pathetic costume it truly was. Her voice rises in fury. "You tricked me. You kissed me under a lie. You are no different from my father or love." Jing laughs, a low, dry, joyless sound. It is the sound of a man who is amused by the indignation of others. In a mocking voice, he counters, "Ah, but that is where you are wrong. I am very different. They wanted to sell you to secure a failing business deal. Me? I am buying you to consolidate an empire. And most importantly, I kissed you because I wanted to. And you, Miss Runaway, you kissed me back." His cynicism strikes her to the core. Sia feels the sting of betrayal. She walks up to him, her eyes blazing, fear replaced by a glacial hatred. In a voice sharp as glass, she says, "You are sick. I am not a commodity. I am a person, and I am not staying here." She turns, looking for the door to the ground floor. Jing moves faster than she ever expected. He reaches her in 2 long strides, his hand resting heavily on her shoulder. He forces her to turn around, and his voice becomes a silent roar, the kind of sound that makes executives tremble in boardrooms. In a dangerously low voice, he warns, "Try to leave this penthouse, and I guarantee that tomorrow morning you will be back at your father's mansion, tied up, ready for Lav. You think I am the villain? Lav is chaos. I am order. Choose your poison, Sia." Sia looks into his eyes. He is serious. The fear returns, but now it's different. It's the fear of prey captured by the strongest predator. He is right. If he turns me over, it's over. But stay here? It's the most elegant cell in the world. He's holding me hostage. My own CEO hostage. He bought me, exactly like he said. The bitter irony almost makes her laugh. In a defeated voice, but still with a hint of defiance, she asks, "What do you want? Name the price. What do I have to do for you not to hand me over to my father?" Jing smiles. The smile is purely victorious and completely devoid of warmth. He releases her, resuming his pacing around his penthouse as if inspecting a new piece of property. In a negotiating voice, he dictates the terms. It's simple. I don't want money. I want control. You will live here with me. You will be my fake fiancé. The reason? My grandfather, the chairman of the board, is dying and needs to see that I am settled before he alters the will. You are the fire he always said I needed. Your father and Lav's plan interfered with my business for months. You will be my shield. And in return, I will be your bodyguard. The proposal is outrageous, and yet it is the only way out. In a voice of disbelief, Sia asks, "A fake marriage? And what do I gain besides not being sold to Lav?" In a dry voice, Jing replies, "Your freedom. and I will cancel the wedding with Lav and permanently solve your father's problem. You will be financially independent. You will have my last name. When my grandfather passes, you will be free. But until then..." He stops in front of her, his voice turning into a warning. In a firm and threatening voice, he concludes, "You belong to me. You are my hostage. You do what I say, when I say. No questions asked." Sia steps away. She needs space to think. The only thing more terrifying than the forced marriage is the CEO who desires her. This isn't freedom. It's just a change of ownership. But this owner is powerful enough to crush Lav. And he kissed me. He wants me. If I use that desire, maybe I can survive, she thinks, a new dangerous strategy forming in her mind. The shrill ringing of a cell phone interrupts the tension. Jing ignores it. He continues observing Sia. But the ring repeats, and it's an urgent call from assistant Min. Jing finally answers, his voice impatient. "What do you want, Min?" "I'm busy." Min's tone, however, is grave. In a tense and worried voice, Min reports, "Sir, Mr. Lav, the runaway groom's fiancé. He found out Miss Sia was at the hotel. He is demanding to see the recording of room 302 and he is here in your building's lobby, making a scene. He has the media, sir. He knows Miss Sia fled here." Jing's eyes narrow. Lav's game is more aggressive than he expected. In an icy voice, Jing commands, "Hold him. Don't let him up. Say I'm in a meeting, on a call, whatever. I'm coming down in 10 minutes. And prepare a suite on the 25th floor. Sia will not stay in the penthouse." He ends the call and looks at Sia. The commanding tone returns. In a serious and urgent voice, he says, "It seems your ex-fiancé has no patience. You have 10 minutes to decide, the altar or my contract. And don't embarrass me in front of Lav. Remember, you are my fiancé. And what is mine, Lav does not touch." Sia looks at the stairs, then at Jing's cold face. The fake marriage, it is the only way to protect herself. In a firm voice, she accepts. "I accept. I will be your fake fiancé, but I have one condition. I will only do what is absolutely necessary. Do not touch me, Jing. Do not kiss me in front of anyone. Keep your hands to yourself." Jing smiles again, but this time, it is the smile of a predator who agrees to the rules of the game, knowing he will break them. In a challenging voice, he accepts. "A contract with clauses. Interesting? Very well. I will not touch you, unless it is strictly necessary for the show. Now let's go. It's time to make an entrance." Jing and Sia descend to the lobby of the skyscraper, a glass and steel structure that screamed power. Sia is still in her torn wedding dress, her hair disheveled, but her posture, beside Jing, radiates a new strength. The lobby is chaos. Lav, the ex-fiancé, is a small, loud, and hysterical man, surrounded by reporters and cameras. In a loud, hysterical voice, Lav shouts, "She is my bride. She stole money and ran away. Where are you hiding her, Jing? Give me back my bride." Jing stops at the entrance to the lobby. The crowd immediately calms down upon seeing the CEO of the J Group. The silence is palpable. In a sharp, authoritative voice, Jing addresses Lav. "Lav, you are disturbing the peace on my property and defaming my future wife. I suggest you retreat and never speak to her again." The word future wife drops like a bomb. The reporters go wild. Lav turns pale. In a disbelieving and trembling voice, Lav stutters, "Your wife? What are you saying, Jing?" "She is my fiancé." Sia, following Jing's unrehearsed script, moves. She grabs Jing's arm and leans on him, forcing a fake smile, worthy of a CEO's fiancé. In a sweet and venomous voice, Sia addresses Lav. "Oh, Lav, darling. You are so naive. Did you think I would run away to any hotel? I ran to the only man who can protect me and who I have always loved. Jing and we have a history. Our reunion was inevitable." The words are blatant lies, but they are delivered with the conviction of a K-drama actress. Jing slightly squeezes her arm, a silent sign of possessive approval. In a furious voice, Lav screams, "Lies! You are lying, Sia! You are afraid of him." Jing leans toward Lav, and his voice, though low, carries a threat that chills everyone. In a cold and deadly voice, he warns, "Wash your mouth, Lav. Sia is mine. And if you dare to stain her reputation or mine again, I will crush what is left of your family. Consider this your final warning." Lav retreats, defeated and terrified. The reporters are restrained. Jing turns his back on the chaos and guides Sia out. Jing leads Sia to the 25th floor. It is not the penthouse, but a luxurious, cold suite. Jing enters first and watches her. His expression is one of fatigue, but his eyes gleam with satisfaction. In a dry voice, he compliments, "Good performance, Sia. Your lie about our inevitable reunion was particularly effective. You have the fire I need." Sia collapses onto a sofa, the tension of the entire day finally hitting her. In a tired voice, she asks, "So, where do I sleep? And what happens now? I can't stay here with you, remember? The contract." Jing approaches and stops in front of her. In a neutral voice, he explains, "You stay here. The suite has 2 bedrooms. I stay in the second. The contract is clear. We cannot be seen as living a normal married life until it is publicly announced. But we are engaged, and you need 24-hour protection. Mine. You are not safe anywhere else." He turns to leave, but Sia calls him back, her voice laced with suspicion. In a cautious voice, she asks, "Jing, why did you know my name at the hotel? Have you seen me before? Is it because of my father?" Jing stops, his back to her. The question hits a sensitive nerve. He takes a deep breath. In a cold voice, he confesses, "Yes, I saw you before. I saw you at a business dinner 6 months ago. You were with your father, and I was with mine. And in that moment, you argued with him, turned your back, and walked out. No woman has ever dared to turn her back on her father in public. In that moment, I knew you were not like the others. I knew I needed you. 6 months. He's been watching me for 6 months? This isn't attraction. This is CEO obsession. He didn't want me out of love. He wanted me because I was the only thing that challenged my father. And now he is my new executioner," Sia thinks, feeling a cold shiver. In a determined voice, she warns, "I am not your doll. Jing, I am only here because you made me a prisoner. I won't love you, and I won't obey every one of your orders." Jing turns around slowly. His gaze is no longer cold, but dangerous. In a deep and possessive voice, he promises, "Don't challenge me, Sia. The agreement is simple. Your life in exchange for temporary obedience. But I am not interested in your obedience. I am interested in you, and I always get what I want." He leaves the room. Sia remains on the sofa, trembling. She looks at her cell phone. There is a text message from Lav. The text message reads, "Sia, think carefully. Your CEO is not your savior. He lied to you. He doesn't want you. He killed the last man who challenged him in business. You are next. Get out of there or he destroys you." Sia throws the phone on the sofa. Jing is her protector, but the price is her soul. But a killer? She looks at the closed door, the only barrier between her and the man who is protecting her, and who may be her greatest danger. She feels the tears welling up. A killer. He has to be lying. But what if he isn't? What have I done? She thinks, panicked. She grabs Jing's cell phone, which he left nearby. She needs proof otherwise. She searches for Lav's name in his contacts. She finds Lav, disposable contact. But right below, she finds her father's name, Mr. Lee, target. And below that, file, surveillance reports, SIA. She clicks. A detailed report of her movements over the last 6 months appears. Jing didn't just see her at the dinner. He was tracking her. He was hunting her. His obsession is deeper, sicker than she ever could have imagined. In a terrified whisper, she says, He is a monster." The door to the next room opens. Jingy's standing there, changed, but his eyes are fixed on the cell phone in her hand. He saw what she saw. The silence in the suite is terrifying. In a deep, dangerous, and final voice, Jing warns her, "You shouldn't have done that, Sia. You can't trust Lav, but you also cannot challenge me. Now you know my secrets, and I do not let my secrets run away." This was The Secret of Room 302, Episode 2. Lav's threat is real, and Jing's obsession is even more terrifying. Can Sia escape the CEO who sees her as his private possession? Will she learn the truth about the man he killed? Leave your theories in the comments below. Don't miss Episode 3, Why Can't He Forget Her? A Billionaire's Fixation.